Welcome to this biblical study, Modest and Immodest Dressing, Part 3. It is illegal for men and women to be nude in public in America, and I believe in just about every country and place in the world that I know of. When Googling, is it illegal for men and women to be nude in public, an internet study says this. Yes. In most states, it's illegal to be nude in public, though the laws vary by state. Explanation. Indecent exposure in Florida. Exposing genitals in public is a first-degree misdemeanor. Penalties include jail time, probation, fines, and a criminal record. Some states allow local governments to set their own standards. Public nudity laws. Laws vary by state, and some states allow simple nudity if there is no intent to shock or offend. Many countries have dress codes for women in public, including Saudi Arabia, Iran, Afghanistan, and Uganda. Countries with strict dress codes for women. Other countries with strict dress code restrictions. I don't know of any country where it's not illegal for men and women to be nude in public. Perhaps in some villages in the world, it may be permitted. It's permitted by law for adults in nude beaches and bars and clubs where adults consent or agree to being in a place where nude men and women are, etc., but not to the general public. And some countries may not even permit nude beaches and clubs and more by law. I believe men is permitted in the United States to go shirtless in some places in public. But I only seen men shirtless in public places such as beaches and walking and jogging down the streets, but not in churches, stores, libraries, schools, colleges, workplaces, etc. And what about other places in the world? The general public seem to be more uncomfortable with women not wearing shirts in public than men. There are some differences between men and women. In some places in public, it may be permitted and accepted for men to go shirtless, but not be nude from the waistline on down. Regardless of the rules and regulation, is it proper And should a man be shirtless in public? I heard a story of a woman almost running off the road when driving her car after seeing a shirtless muscle man on the street. And I have heard how many men had accidents driving cars from watching an immodest dressed woman in public. Though men is highly attracted naturally to women by sight, women can also be attracted to men by sight as well. Such was the case with Joseph, Master's wife, toward Joseph. Concerning that, Genesis chapter 39, verses 6 through 12 reads, "Thus he left all that he had in Joseph's hand, and he did not know what he had except for the bread which he ate. Now Joseph was handsome in form and appearance. And it came to pass after these things that his master's wife cast longing eyes on Joseph. And she said, 'Lie with me.' But he refused and said to his master's wife, 'Look, my master does not know what is with me in the house, and he has committed all that he has to my hand. There is no one greater in this house than I, nor has he kept back anything from me but you, because you are his wife. How then can I do this great wickedness and sin against God?' So it was, as she spoke to Joseph day by day, that he did not heed her, to lie with her, or to be with her. But it happened about this time, when Joseph went into the house to do his work, and none of the men of the house was inside, that she caught him by his garment, saying, 'Lie with me.' But he left his garment in her hand, and fled and ran outside." And so women and men should be careful how they dress in public. And men, in my opinion, should make sure they also have on enough clothing and dress properly in public.